There are so many cannonballs. It's insane. There are so many freaking cannonballs. I did not honestly expect them to fling out this much, but they do. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of some more Besiege Fuck Around, where we're gonna fuck around some more with a few blocks. So before I get started, I should probably talk about this, because one thing, I was sick for the past like 3 days, I guess, but it's not like completely sick, just voice sick. Like my voice was completely trashed. I spent the most of Friday outside in very cold weather, so that's that. Second thing would be, I have collaborated with Brent Batch, and Brent Batch is one of the best scrap mechanic YouTubers out there, and he has made a version of battleships with logic gates and lights and whatnot, and it's just awesome. So I'm gonna put a link in the description to his video, where I am in, by the way, so in case you want to see that, head on over there. And honestly, my version of that video, I don't even know if I'm gonna upload yet, and he doesn't know that I'm thinking this, but he might probably see it via this video, but it's because I sort of like to see what I can do with editing powers, and his video is more like just what we did, so I'm not too sure if I should upload a completely heavily edited version of it, but either ways, we'll see. And also, by the way, why are we starting in here? Well, you guys told me in the previous episode, when I smacked this on and put it below these oil cans over here, or barrels, is that, well, you can also do this with a torch and whatnot, and I know that much. I do know that, but the fire rate is what I wanted you guys to pay attention to. I guess we can make a little comparison. Alright, here it is. So the one on the left is going to be triggered by the oil, the other one is going to be triggered by the torch. So here, yes, you can definitely see a huge difference in the amount of fire rate. You can even see it on the balls, holy crap. It's actually kind of fun to see this comparison, not that there's anything special to it, but it's fun. But either ways, there's another thing, actually, let me just stop that mayhem. Actually, let's keep it going, because it is quite fun to watch. But either ways, there was one more thing that you guys told me in the previous episode. Why didn't you do it? And I'm pretty sure that you guys know what it is, so I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, almost there, almost good. I also broke off one of the blades over there, but that's just what that is, I guess. Either ways, you guys told me, why in the hell did you not throw a bomb into this? Like, why just change the skin on the boulder instead of actually having a bomb thrown in there? So, I'm not gonna have one bomb, I'm not gonna have two, I'm gonna have 6. Now, I don't know if we maybe should have filled these ones up just a little bit more. You know what, I think I'm gonna do that. Oh my goodness, the slow motion. Holy crap. And also, by the way, speaking of slow motion and cannons, I'm also gonna try the thing where I set it to 0% speed, and then just press the fire button like 100 times, put it to 100% and see what happens. Okay, so things are kind of starting to fall apart. Like, there's a blade down there, that's the missing one from before, and then a ballast too, and of course, a small snowy rain of cannonballs. Snowy rain? Is that even a thing? I don't know. It's a slow rain. Right, well, enough screwing around. Let's do this, guys. Let's totally do this. I'm super excited. Okay, right. So, all the way down to 0, oh, not 0%, otherwise we're not going to get much out of it, but slow motion indeed. I am so excited for this. I don't know if it's actually just going to sort of lag in the beginning so we don't even see the initial explosion, but with this many cannonballs, there is bound to be a lot of sort of, well, physics happening. Basically what I'm trying to say is that now it's lagging with all these cannonballs just sitting there, then it's definitely gonna lag once we get an explosion. That's pretty much what I was trying to say. Let's just actually speed it up a tiny bit more. That is okay right there. So now, super slow. Not 0%, but close to it, yes. Alright guys, moment of truth. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? Oh, wait. I need to disable the HUD. Oh man, what is going on? It's lifting up in there very slightly. I can't see anything but fire. I mean, given the fact that this is 2% speed, I don't really think that there's going to be much that we can see instantly. There's still going to be something eventually, but it looks to me it's actually almost kind of pushing down on them instead of blowing them up. And that is not what I want. You see this a little bit faster speed? Yeah, okay. So this, oh the lag, oh Jesus Christ. But that, well, kind of failed. Horribly. Well, if your plan fails the first time around, simply add more explosives, and that is indeed what I have done. Here we have 22 bombs, and then one up top to sort of trigger everything else. So my plan, first of all, is just to test it. See whether or not this goes as I want it to. Please don't explode. Oh, damn. Okay, right. I think we can somewhat do this. Cool. I'm gonna try to tap this. Holy crap. I'm so nervous about the outcome of this, but this should be okay. Nothing yet so far. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. And the sides there too. Okay, nothing is exploding so far. I can't guarantee that all of a sudden this may just blow up because we are working with 22 bombs. Oh, I see the bombs moving very slightly in the center. Okay, so I need to seriously watch out for that. Like, none of these cannonballs that are actually on top of the pile can fall with such a speed that it's gonna explode it. So I'm very confident that this is actually gonna work, which is a surprising thing for me in Besiege. Oh, no. Why? Hang on a second. Let's set that to 0 speed. It just exploded randomly, but that is exactly what I did not want. I guess we can still kind of enjoy the view. Oh man. This is not at all what I had hoped. I actually hoped for a lot more spraying of the cannonballs, but these are going outwards rather than up. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, this is going to help me a little bit more. So I'm going to remove all of these out here, just because. Oh yeah, hang on a second. That's probably another thing that I didn't really take into account, but this one up here is actually supposed to hit something else that is going to explode. So this is not gonna work, I guess. I'm gonna try this one right now. It's not completely filled the way that I wanted to, but you know what? There are other things that we should try in this episode, so I need to get moving as well. So, release it! Very slowly, but it's going. There we go, we are so freaking close. I'm really hoping that one of the cannonballs is just gonna get shot over. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that in the middle. It's super freaking cool, but I don't think they're actually going to hit the other bombs in any way. I was hoping for 1 or 2 to kind of be flung over there, but I guess that's not gonna happen. So if the cannonballs are not gonna tumble over and trigger the other bombs, I am going to trigger the other bombs. So let's put this one down to, I hope we can get, yes, 1%. There we go. So now click and click and click and click. Oh, whoa, there's so much light right now. Hang on a second. The sides are breaking down. Oh, okay, I pressed space by accident, sorry. And my hand is off the space bar, so click and click. So I want to, oh god, this is 2% speed. Look at that. I'm not too sure how good this is going to be, but this is 2% speed. So how about the other bombs there? Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. This is absolutely crazy. Oh my god, there's still, yes, there goes the other one. Let's see this from the side. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at the cannonballs in there. Look at the freaking cannonballs. You know what? I should have a missile coming from down below and actually shooting everything. My god. This is like raining cannonballs. Look at that. That is insane. Yes. You know what? If it didn't work with actually dropping down a bomb itself, then simply hack your own solution and everything is gonna be just fine. It is peaceful though, isn't it? Just kind of being out here. Seeing all those cannonballs, like there are so many cannonballs. It's insane. There are so many freaking cannonballs. I did not honestly expect them to fling out this much, but they do. And pretty much 2 of the 4 corners got blown the way hell out of there. Or maybe everything just kind of gathered itself. Look at this. It's almost kind of like it's some sort of a simulation of the universe with all the small cannonballs as stars. This is cool. Let's view it from all the way out here because I want to try there. Oh, okay, nope. Just setting it to 0% again because that was way too laggy. There we go. Cozy cannonball rain. Alright, so everything has settled down now. That was quite a surprise, honestly. Like, I didn't expect it to explode that much, but it did. But either ways, I need to move on. Alright, so you guys remember in the previous episode where I also talked a little bit about maybe this being some sort of, not utility per se, but like some sort of a helping hand for the developers to maybe highlight a few more bugs. Now, here is one, because this is also tying into something you guys wanted me to do. And the thing you guys wanted me to do is to simply put on a cannon on a pinned block there, set the timescale to 0 up there, and then infinite ammo on there. So then I would start the simulation, I would spam the C key to build up as many triggers of a cannonball as possible, and then I would put it up to 100% and everything would explode. Well, the thing about it is, once I start the simulation at 0% and I press C, the game crashes. So there's another bug for you. Now, one thing that I don't know though, is it going to crash without infinite ammo? Because I sort of need to test this too. I really want to test this. So right now we can move around, I press C, and it froze. Okay, no. Well, just because the first test failed doesn't mean that we can't do another one, because I still want to test out one more thing, and infinite ammo is the only thing that I'm going to be testing with right now. I was kind of thinking about maybe making invincibility mode a part of this, but I wouldn't really see the point, because it's, well, this. A cannon on a block. But this test right now is going to sort of go into more depth about why this crashes, I guess. Because if I put this to 2% and I then start to spam and then put it up, maybe this is going to help me. If not, I'm still going to try to see what happens if I have it at 2 and then I press one time on the cannon trigger, then put it down to 0 and then press again. So fire away! God damn it, that is okay, there we go. Whoa! Okay, pair of balls coming out there. That is just fine. This is exactly what we want. I kind of want them to be sort of clumped together in one huge batch, but I guess that's not gonna happen. So yeah, I'm still pressing, by the way, like spamming as much as I possibly... Oh, there we go. Okay, so maybe sometimes there is something about it. Okay, so now down to 0, and it should still be firing a cannonball, just technically, because I've been pressing all this time. So now I can move it around. What happens if I press again? And it's frozen. Okay, right. So I guess that is 0G along with like 0G, what the hell? 0% on the time scale along with a cannon that is trying to shoot. That is crashing the game. All right, so we're going to be moving on to the beloved vacuum block. And this thing that I'm going to try with it is suggested by the one and only Draco. I'm not sure if you remember him, but he is the guy behind the Tipsy Jaeger Changer. Yes, he indeed is the creator of the the huge freaking thing, like the Gypsy Jaeger Danger Zone thing, I don't even know. The thing from Pacific Rim. I'm gonna shut up now. And behold, my beloved super undercomplicated machine for testing out stuff today. So what I'm gonna try to do is to balance this wood block in between the two vacuum blocks. And this one up here, this is sort of, well, for further testing, this one is actually also key bound differently. So this one is U, and the other ones are Y. This means that if I... Okay, crap, maybe I should press a button too. That would help, right? See, there we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I kind of saw it slow down, so this is progress already. This is gonna be good, I'm telling you. Let's do this one more time, just, right away. Oh, yes. Wait. What? What the hell? I'm not even sucking on it. Okay, that sounds weird, but I'm not even sucking on the wood. Okay, no. Stop. Let's, no. Now, the question for me here is it hitting this vacuum block right there? Because if so, that is obviously not a good test thing, or whatever. It's an error in the test, basically. So I'm gonna move this one up just very slightly. I think that's pretty good. Let's try again. There we go. Yes! Wait, no! No, what the hell happened there? So maybe about 50%. Yeah, that was actually quite accurate. Okay, so just keep it there. Whoa. Okay, so it is sort of, what? And now they stopped. They have stopped sucking for whatever reason. I don't even see the sucking graphics anymore. No. Hey, hang on a second. I let go of the button, or actually I pressed it again to make them stop sucking. So yeah. This is a thing, I guess. Question is, can I suck it up? Oh, wait. It's actually being somewhat distorted by the graphics down there. So the question is, can I pull this up if I just keep on going enough? I don't think I can. Maybe it just need a little bit more power. Does it need more power? That's 2. That is absolutely great. There we go. I'm just gonna let it fall right now. So U is... Yes! Yes, that is beautiful. Holy crap. Let's just make it fall in there again. Aw, it fell outside the sucking cone. The sucking cone, yes. All right, well, just to try the other ones again. There, just hold it, and then it goes up and down, and down. Okay, so then I need to suck it up again, and then I can sort of stop it. Yes, there we go. It's calibrated perfectly. Come on, I'm so close. There we go. Yes! I don't even know. I guess this is not the thing that you guys wanted. You kind of wanted it to float instead of just simply, well, touching the other blocks. Right there, select that and then deselect, duplicate, and then rotate from that anchor point, because maybe, just maybe, this is what we need. All right, so why? Right from the beginning, please? Okay, whoa. Let me try this on 100% speed, because this, okay, right. There is obviously something wrong here. I'm not so sure what it is, but there's definitely something wrong. Come on, please. Okay, well, now we have a trampoline. Whoa. What the fuck is going on? You know what? Let's try this with a bomb. And right about there. Yes, that's pretty good. We can always sort of edit the height, which is also a thing that I maybe should have done with the other one. But either ways, these ones are now spread it out because we still need space. The bomb is bigger. And then simply press space and Y and just hold it. Oh, God. Oh god, maybe one of them has more power. I don't know, but it's definitely staying up there. Let's try that again. And okay, so it's going over there. I need to see whether... Oh crap. I need to see whether or not it's actually, well, having more power, because that is, yeah... No, it's not having more power, but that does not mean that we cannot up the power just a slight bit. And there we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, it's still staying kind of upright. Not the way that I wanted it to, obviously, but it is staying in the air. Sort of. I don't even need these ones out here because that one to the right now is pulling on it, so I don't want that. So let's see about this, and we also... Oh, okay, so there's another one sucking on it. I see. Let's stop it. And kaboom. Right. I guess there's not really going to happen much with that. Like, I can't really balance it that well. I wish I could, but it seems to me that one of these are sucking it into itself before the other ones can get a chance. So, yeah. Sorry about this, guys, but that probably won't work out. But either ways, guys, I'm gonna have to cut it here, but thank you so much for tuning into another episode of Besiege Fuck Around. This series I really like, and if you guys do too, be sure to leave a like, and also let me know what other things I should do in this series, because I'm guessing this will be one of those series that kind of feed off you guys' ideas, maybe? But thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you so much for sticking with me through my little sort of halfway sick period. It really didn't work out too well for me, but either ways, now I'm back, and stronger than ever. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.